SBGB TV live call-in show.
How you doing tonight, brother?
What's poppin'?
I like to see you just getting on Charleston and that nigga Wicked100 ass, man. Keep up the good work, man. Yeah, that boy Charleston fucked over little Karmelo, and I don't like the way how he went to trial that fast. Like, it's no like how you go to trial for a murder case that fast, less than a year. I'm from Texas. That shit is I don't know, man. That shit
Yeah,
was weird.
you got speedy trial rights. So you honestly, you supposed to go to trial within a year. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to
2 years at the most.
huh?
2 years at the most.
Now you supposed to go to trial within a year. That's your speedy trial rights. Now, if you say you want to go to trial and you want a speedy trial, they supposed to take you within a year now. And if they don't, then you got a reason to appeal that your speedy trial rights was violated.
Yeah, they feel like Carmelo, he did what he did. It wasn't no murder. He should have just got charged with manslaughter, criminal negligent homicide. If anything, they hit the boy over his head. But shit, he got a chance to come back on appeal and beat that shit.
I mean, hey, listen. Hopefully the brother do, but he should have testified on his own behalf.
You right about that. You motherfucking right. I'm gonna get on the stand and tell my own, save my own motherfucking self. Yeah, the lawyer good. He can go up there and say what he say, but I need to let the people know what I did. Like, hey, I took somebody's life. Yeah, so when you get up there, and I mean, you don't do that type of shit. Them people look at that. That's probably why he got fucked out too.
Yeah, that's why he got convicted, brother, because he didn't let the people know why it was self-defense. He thought that the prosecutors just had to prove that it wasn't, it wasn't self-defense. But by you not saying anything and they're showing that you committed this act of violence, then it makes it look like you're not gonna speak and let us know. So they're gonna go with the other side. So that's his legal. They didn't advise him right, so he might have a reason to appeal for that. But they want to hear your side of the story in self-defense. It ain't no just the prosecutors gotta prove
I think he probably wanted to get up there and tell it. They say he ran to the police and, hey, I did this here. What it was, Karmelo. I mean, I don't know the how. They say them people ain't from the streets, or his mama and daddy ain't like that, but what makes you pick up a knife, man? Like, when we coming up, nigga, you already know it's gonna be a problem. Why would you even go sit over there? Like, I ain't taking nobody's side on this shit. It's just like, I hate Karmelo got to go to the penitentiary for a long time, and Austin is dead over. Like, my thing is, if I know I'm going to sit under that tent and I'm from another school, I already know it's going to be a problem. So I'm going to have it on my mind. We finna punch. But you brought a knife, that means you been getting bullied or something happened, because niggas just don't stab nobody. I don't know, man. This shit weird, though, brother.
Yeah. I mean, listen, it made it look like that you was planning the situation. That you was trying to prepare yourself to do something to somebody when, it could have been just a fight. It could have been a situation where, you could have fought instead of going to that level. And
yeah, you gonna wish you would have fought. We finna do a whole lot of punching. Well, where they sent them to, I'm from Texas, man. I'm from Charleston, Texas, home of the Juneteenth birthplace of that shit, man. They gonna look out for the little nigga. He going to an old unit. He just got to stay level-headed. Don't get in no trouble. Don't go down there gambling. But he gonna be a whole different person when he come up out that motherfucker. He ain't gonna be the same little Karmelo that they say he was. So
of course, anybody going to jail at that age, you definitely going to become a different person. And then with that length of a sentence, you got to program and deal with other people and live in that structure. It's definitely going to change your mindset and the way you are.
Yeah, but Charleston, man, be playing these manipulative games. I don't think he had $100 for the nigga, man. I don't think he was gonna do nothing. I had this now. Hey, that nigga there,
Yeah, I don't think he was gonna do nothing for him either. I think every time something is in the news and he can attach himself to it. That's what he do. And
exactly.
And go whatever side he feel like. You see, 1 minute he was on the Metcalf side, then the next minute he was on Karmelo and them side. So it's like he just played a manipulation game to be relevant, but really he don't care about them people.
Nah, he'll give a fuck about them people. And now this little nigga from he already, it's like they talking about appeal. I don't know, man. I know I've been in the penitentiary, them boys, it take 5 years. Like they said, take up a year or two, man, but a nigga gonna do down there 5 years. We won't hear about Karmelo for about the next 5 years before he come back. They gonna eventually drop his shit to manslaughter, get a little nigga 20 years, and he gonna do by shit. If they gave him 35, this Texas shit, you fucking around and do the whole 35. That probation shit, they call this a privilege. Like, they don't give niggas probation. They be like, oh, you gonna go down there and do 17 now. You fucking around and do the whole 35.
Yeah, that's bad, That's a messy situation.
It's very messy. I mean, the man ain't never been in no trouble before. My whole thing, if he was a white boy, that nigga would have got probation. But they always make us go through this as black people, like make us goddamn me. They know that ain't no murder. That's a manslaughter all day long, man. That shit could have got dropped to criminal negligent homicide. But if they was gonna get a nigga like the manslaughter carry 2 to 20 in Texas, gone max him, I give him the 20. He gonna do by 15, and then he wouldn't be coming back on no pill. But they did some dirty shit, so the nigga got action, man.
Yeah, he definitely, if he get the, right attorney, because, you got to remember, too, the attorneys, they're all attorneys, the prosecutor, the judge, and the defense.
They all together.
Yeah, so, they all go to school, they be in the same frats. So, if he get somebody that, try to sabotage him, because they be working together, and they do certain things to mess up certain situations, whereas though, it's going to benefit the prosecution. So, just hopefully, he get, the right people, and hopefully he starts studying himself to see what's going on.
He gonna study. See, the little nigga smart. He ain't no dummy. So he already knows some shit. The main thing is, man, goddamn me, like, Charleston's playing these games talking about the family want money. Everybody got their hands in this shit for some money. Karmelo and the boy Austin the only one that's fucked up off this shit, and they trying to make it a race ride. This shit bigger than race. We ain't finna play that race card because, like, niggas see, listen, homie, I caught a murder case in 2012, and then I ended up going 2014, went to trial, took them hoes to trial. They wasn't trying. They were coming at a nigga with like 35. I'm like, man, like, hold up, like, man, I got kids and shit. Like, nigga, I'm like, fuck it. I'm willing to throw myself to these people, man. Give me 15. They like, nah, they playing hard ball. Fuck it, we going to trial, paid lawyer and all. And then you gotta look at it. My people been in the streets and they know the laws and shit. Karmelo, for what it looked like, that little nigga was on his own. Wasn't nobody trying to like, hold on, nah, we gonna like fight this lawyer. We gonna see what we gonna, man. They was just, it's like they handed the little nigga over.
Yeah. That is bad, his peoples, they should have did better.
Yeah, his people look like they let everybody come in like Charleston White and interfere with this shit. This type of case right here, they made an example. They showed us black people like, hey, we'll hang y'all still, like, yeah, and showed, listen, CDC ain't never showed people picture before. This the first time in history you can actually, like, they showed it. That's like unheard of. Never seen it. Send them straight from the county, straight to TDC. Man, that shit is unheard of. But that's how they used to do niggas back in the game, back in the slavery days and shit. That's why, I don't know, man, but that shit crazy. They fucked over that little boy.
Yeah, man. Bad situation, man. And, it's a lesson learned, man, that, we all know the law isn't fair. But some people don't understand that it ain't fair. It's a process. People think it's fair when it's beneficial to them, but it's not fair at all. It's a dirty game. Nah,
for real, this shit is. I mean, I know he wishing in his cell right now, Like, damn, I wish I wouldn't have went under that tent.
Yeah, of course. He wishing he didn't go under the tent. He wish he didn't bring the knife. He wish he didn't go to school that day. He wish he didn't go to the track meet. He wish he didn't do a lot of that shit that day.
I ain't gonna lie, what the fuck you taking a knife to a track meet for? Like, nigga, like. But you should already know it was gonna be some problems. You from another school and you go and sit under a school tent. Come on, man. You know, there's been rivalries. Way before he got here, I got here, this shit been going on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy, man. You know, lesson learned for the people though, man. You know, if you got a situation and you say you self-defense, you better get up there and talk for yourself.
Oh yeah, you that's a must. You got to, man, because ain't no motherfucking lawyer gonna say only you and God can save you, and you got to make them white. You had an all white jury. I had an all white jury, so all white people ain't bad when they try to come in. Oh, you had an all white jury, man. A nigga sell your ass out just as quick as a white motherfucker will. So it's really on how your character is when you go in there. You got to look them people in their eye and just be straight up. All that like, hey man, I was in fear for my life. Them niggas, hey man, they try to jump me. Look how big they is. Like they were blocking the sun, standing over me. So I put the knife on them and just tell them like shit straight up. But he ain't do that.
Yeah, and that's what cost him. You know, I've been to trial 5 times, so I understand definitely how the process works.
You from Virginia, right, brother?
Nah, I ain't from Virginia. I'm from Delaware.
Delaware, okay. East Coast.
Yes, sir. I've been to trial 5 times. You know, I've been to trial for murder. I've been to trial for a lot of things, and I understand how.
Hey, you know that shit. How that shit feel. Your life is like all it takes is one decision. Motherfucker, be like, hey, like you said, man. I had a murder drop to manslaughter. So, hey, man, shit. I had to go in there and face that giant.
Yeah, man. You know, the streets is definitely, you know, crazy, and situations can go left. In that situation went all the way left. You know, it could have went a different way if he was thinking different. But and another thing that I said the other day was, you know, people gotta understand that you can't be quick to think that even if it's self-defense that you need a weapon, because then now you put yourself in a situation where you gotta defend why you use that weapon. So it's like, you know, hey man, if you take an ass whooping, you take an ass whooping, but you can come back and fight the situation.
You can come back for it. You know, we used to getting out there and squabbling, but it's like the law, that shit don't apply to the black man. If Austin would have stepped on Karmelo, we wouldn't even be talking about this shit. It'll be Karmelo will be dead and Austin will be at home, and we'll be going with it's so much like they can get away with killing us, but we can't kill them. That be the only fucked up thing. Like it's always a repeating cycle. It's like they always so mad at us, like we did something. Y'all bitch, y'all done stole everything from us, still fucking us over, giving everybody else the good job and shit, and acting like we mad because we asking for reparation. Y'all give everybody else their money and what y'all owe, give us our shit.
I mean, when it comes to that right there, I look at it as, you know, you gotta put what you want out of life out there. If you want this, you gotta go get it. You can't expect no other, you know, culture to put you in a position because it's not their job to. Now we already know that, you know, those other cultures have more position because they got a history of it. If whatever, we might say they took it, but we wasn't there. So we don't know exactly what happened, but we gotta just go with what we've been put here in position to do. Is grind.
I know what you're saying. It's a new damn time. They give us the technology and shit, but we know. I mean, you from Delaware. I can't really like. I'm from down south, and I see this shit every day. Like motherfuckers been taken from us. We ain't have to be there in that time. It's shown. They ain't got to tell us. We see it every day. This shit for real is in our face.
Yeah, you know, I'm just with me. I don't really deal with too many people, so you know, I go get mine and I do what I got to do to get mine. So I'm not trying to, you know, build with other folks now. And there's some people I know that have relationship with other cultures and they getting plenty of money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's just
Ain't nothing wrong with it's just don't sell your soul to get the money. Fucking people over like Charleston doing. You ain't got to hate and talk now and then want a nigga get on your ass the first thing you holler about I'm in character mode. Nah, nigga, you playing manipulative game and that shit he gonna figure it out one day.
Yeah, he definitely playing manipulative games with whoever he can play with. You know, dude is, you know, playing on the people. And he done said it several times, so I don't really know why, you know, people really take him serious because he done told everybody what he do. Yes, sir.
Well, what's up with this nigga Wicked100, man? He get to do all that old play these games on the West Coast. They allow him to do that, but everybody else, they want to take him to the alley of the park and kick him in the ass. Why he can't go to the alley of the park and get kicked in his ass?
Man, Wicked100, man, is them folks, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he gonna play the manipulation games. You hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, he them folks, man. He locked in. You know, that man right there is locked all the way in on the next level.
Nah, for real, like you right about that because he get away with so much shit. He know when the feds watching who, like nigga, you the police, you know all this shit.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's up, my man? This is Miranda.
What's up, Miranda?
My topic, what I was saying was, some people are temporarily in your life just to go through a phase for your journey in life. And then some people are permanent, like your children. Yeah, you had no choice, right? Yeah. But it can be temporary with them also. But I'm saying some people are permanent in your life because they belong in your life. They show you and direct you on show you your ways and you show them your ways. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But you just gonna agree with what the hell I'm saying. You just
I hear you.
You hear me? My opinion.
Yeah,
it's my opinion.
That's why I said I hear you. I just feel like everybody's temporary. We're gonna leave this earth. So it's like,
well, I was gonna
permanent.
type it in the text and that we all gotta go, whether you want to or not. But I'm saying, okay, now I understand why you saying we all temporarily in one's life and that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand that. But what I'm saying, as long as you're here on this earth, some people are temporarily and some people are permanent in your life.
Man, I think everybody temporary because you could be on this earth and then get older and everybody leave you. You know?
You taking it all out of the range
because
you got there because you wanted to be your way.
Think about this, right? When you get older, right? And you start using the bathroom on yourself, a nigga want to put you in a nursing home.
I said damn temporarily sometimes and then permanently sometimes. Some people deal with it. I have a friend now. His wife has blood cancer. Mm-hmm. He had through thick and thin. He's still there. And they've been married 40 years. So
but that percentage is light. That's super light.
I mean, but he's still there. You see what I'm saying? And her days may be limited. So I guess that would be temporarily. Yeah, I'm saying it depends on.
You know like that though?
Huh?
How many friends do you know like that though?
I have one couple. Well, they were married too. Her husband ended up catching MS at a later age in life, and she stuck there until the end. He passed away and that. And it hurt her, but he was telling her during the time that he was still here and was real ill to go ahead and move on, but she couldn't do it because she loved them. They were married.
Yeah, well, you got two people you know that did that. That's amazing.
Well, I'm saying that's two examples. You said how many? I don't know how many because it's my cousin. His well, they didn't stay together, which was temporarily, but she ended up dying of cancer too. So, I mean, he stuck by as long as he could, but I don't know what happened, and I don't care. None of my business. But he tried to endure the situation, but temporarily. Everything is temporarily. When I say permanently, I'm saying until the death. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I'm also saying, well, with friends, I'm not real good with friends in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just not good with friends in that, right? So it's like, because if I see something funky about you, I'm going to go in a different direction. I'm not feeling you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll go in a different direction. But if you cool, I'm the type of person where I'm a cool person till you cross the line. You cross the line, I'm done with you. It ain't no conversation. It ain't nothing to be said. Ain't nothing.
Okay.
Deleted phone number, all that bullshit. I don't have time for that stupid stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Either you got your head on the swivel correctly or you don't.
Okay.
But that's what I was saying about temporarily and permanently. Permanent is till your last breath. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's hard to find the type of friends. It really is. I mean, on a friendship, family may be a little different, but on a friendship, it's hard to find a good. I got one good friend out of all my livelihood, and I'm 63. One. That's it. Ride or die. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, listen, man, it's hard to find those type of people that's gonna be there,
Too thick and thin.
Yeah.
Like if you gotta go in the hospital, you expecting for your friend come see you, check on you, see how you doing. At least call, if they can't make it up there, or they should make a way to make it there. If they your friend, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I understand what you're saying with that.
But a lot of people, they don't care. I mean, everybody got their own lives. And when they get with their spouses or whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever they call it now, I don't know. But anyway, when they get with their friends and stuff, their significant other, it's like they cut you off. And I'm like, get the hell out of here, okay? So then it makes me questionable about you, and that separates me from you.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta remember, right? When somebody get with their significant other, they supposed to cut you off because it's about their relationship. Their relationship is more important than you, because when you got a relationship with somebody outside friends, they're gonna distract the household.
Yeah, and understandable, but they ain't got nothing to do with making a phone call saying, "Hey, what's up? See how you doing." You ain't got to do no hanging out or clubbing or, well, I don't do that no more, but you don't have to do all that. You can't pick the phone up, or I pick the phone up, to check on you, see how you doing, and that. I'm not trying to be in your business at all. I don't care what you got going. My brother married one of my best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, just kept me the fuck off. Understandable to a degree, but you can't call me and say, "Hey sis, how you doing? What you do today? What's going on?" Damn, and call it a damn day. That's it. That's all.
Are you married?
Hell no.
Yeah, see,
don't get this wrong, DeEEZY. Do not get this wrong. Please don't get this wrong. I choose not to be married. I tried it, and I saw it wasn't for me.
Okay. Well,
I saw it wasn't for me. And that's just me speaking for myself. That's my opinion. But others, a lot of females I do know, I gotta get married by this time. I have to. No, you don't. If it's not what, if that's what you feeling, go ahead, enjoy it. I don't knock nobody that want to be married. I really don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't knock a soul, and I mind my business. People bring their business to me. I'd be like, "Do you want my advice or you don't?" but I'll sit here and I'll listen to your bullshit. And you know, at my age, you know what the hell you need to do. Don't be stupid. Sometimes it just takes common sense. And I think a lot of people did not stay in line at birth to get it.
Okay.
Let me stop bullshit, but it's the truth.
Okay, all right.
A lot of people, like when you be talking about Wicked100 and them young guys, it's like common sense is not there. It's like, damn, wake up and smell the coffee, dude. I know you got to get your hustle on, but lies will get you in trouble. I'm trying to tell you that. Lies will get you hurt.
Yeah.
Especially when you lying on somebody else. You can lie on yourself all the time. Who cares?
Yeah, I just with me, right? You know,
yeah.
When I'm in a relationship, I like it when the girl cut all her friends off. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not. Well, you're gonna cut your friends back. You are, because when I was married, it happened to me, and my friends was like, "Man, you don't even come out no more. You don't even play cards with us no more. You don't do this. You don't do that."
Yeah.
I maintain my household. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. I like that. I want to be happy. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to be
yeah, but
yo, I'm going over here and
nah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, you
we not. No. We're not doing that. If I feel like I just want to get away for a minute for some me time, then I'll do that. But it is not all. It's less than more.
Okay.
It's less than more. Yeah, sometimes I may be like, okay, depending on what is being done, what they're trying to do, they try and go to the clubs and that. No. Oh, shopping. If we go shopping or go out to eat dinner or something other like that and chill and just talk, then that's cool. Mm-hmm. And then I'm taking my eyes back home, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm going back home to my man. That's where I'm supposed to be. Okay. And I'm going to make sure that my family and my man eat before I leave. That's me.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, that's the way I'm thinking that's the way you supposed to do it.
Okay.
Because why would I go out and eat with my family at home hungry? That don't make sense to me. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's stupid. That's why I said common sense. A lot of people don't have it. And it don't take a rocket scientist to observe something. All you have to do is listen. Mm-hmm. And you'll be all right.
Yeah.
But all right, that's what I was calling about my comment in the chat.
I appreciate you calling in, baby.
All right, later, Gator.
Later.
All right.
Yeah. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all, man, that rock with the channel. Yeah. Yeah. Good conversation today, you know. Good conversation. SBGB TV, live call-in show.
Hey, brother, you say you didn't understand what I typed in the chat. I was saying,
yeah,
the things children do when they at home and they little, it's oh so cute. They shaking their butt to the music that you listen to. They hitting you back. They falling out. All that's cute at home to certain parents until they get out in public and pull that same scenario because you haven't disciplined them at home. It was cute. Now they doing it in public and you embarrassed, and people who do discipline and give their children structure is looking at you like, you really letting this child do this?
Yeah.
You go in the grocery store, you got parents that's on aisle 6 and they child over there all alone in the produce section, and then they wonder why somebody come and scoop their baby up. You ain't attending to your child.
Okay.
You got a basket for a reason. You put them 2 legs in between that front right there if you ain't using it for your eggs and cheese and your bread to hold right there when you come in by yourself, or you putting them in the cart itself and you just putting your food around. You ain't doing a full shopping when you bringing the children with you. My mama used to say, we finna go in this store. You better not touch nothing, and you better not ask for nothing. I'm getting what we need. Yeah. And we just stayed in line, you know?
Yeah.
And people will walk by and be like, your daughters are so well-mannered. A parent wants to hear that. We don't want to hear nobody. You can hear them when they whisper, because a whisper is louder than a scream. They be like, she just gonna let that child do that? Is that child just falling out at the ice cream aisle because they can't get no ice cream? Is they acting like that because they can't get that candy right there at the counter? Everything is placed strategically when you go in a grocery store. Why the meat all the way to the back and the milk? Because they want you to go up and down each and every aisle and get what you don't need and not get what you came there to get. So I'm just saying, when a child is brought up in a structured and disciplined family, they know what to do as they keep growing, and it starts from the womb to when you push them out or they get cut out, and as they begin to grow. My children were potty trained by the time they was 12 months old. You can do it.
Damn, you was good for that. Damn, that's quick.
Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. It's passed down. Anybody can do it. What you think they was doing back in the day when you took them out and you couldn't stop at every stop to have them go to the bathroom? After a while, them Pampers get costly. Them pull-ups get costly. You better know how to say, I got to go to the bathroom. You know what I hate, though? When you see people upload videos and the child be taking a diaper off and bring it to you, or when you changing their diaper, they just put their legs up. If you can do all that, you can go sit on the toilet.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can do all of that.
Yeah, I agree. If you definitely can do all that, you definitely should be able to sit on the damn toilet.
And that's what I was saying to you in the chat, the structure. And I understood what you were saying, but I don't know. For me, I grew up in a military home. I'm from family of military. When we got out the bed, you go wash your face, you brush your teeth, you pay your water bill, you pay your sewage bill, and then you come back and you make your bed. You can't go all day with your bed not being made. Yeah. My mama was the type, everybody had chores. 1 week you do the bathroom. It was just me and my sister. 1 week you do the bathroom. 1 week you do the kitchen. House stayed clean. We got up on Saturday, listened to Soul Train, cleaned up, pine saw going all through the house. And you better not come knock on our door before 12 o'clock, because we country. My mama would lose her mind. That child can't come over here no more. They ain't got no structure and no discipline.
Yeah, listen, that was, that's how it was growing up, but, now, it's a total different game, but, the structure is different. You know what I mean?
Of course it is. And that's how they've designed it. Now children got more opinion than the parent that's taking care of them, and they ain't even got a job.
Yeah.
Try taking that phone from them and see how they act.
Yeah.
See how they act.
Yeah.
You be calling the police on them to save yourself. Because my mama used to say, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out. Yeah. And if I don't discipline you here and you get out there and act up and them police bring you home, they going to say I wasn't a good parent. And I'm not going to have that happen to me. I'm telling you, spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah.
I ain't finna spare nothing. I'm finna stay in your diggity neck. Yeah. And I love it. I want you to run a clip because you ran it before when you beat up 6'4". The big tall guy, the one that was showing out, the other guy. That clip is so hilarious from you at your car lot. How many lumps did he ask for? You gave him more than he was looking for, huh?
Yeah. I definitely gave him what he was asking for, but a little bit extra on it.
Hey, you put the sauce on it, huh?
Yeah, a little extra on it. Want to make sure he had the the biscuit with it.
Oh, he got the 2-piece and the biscuit.
Yeah, he got the biscuit with it. Had to
Like
get the biscuit.
Like I tell my children now, make sure you read a person before you try to go fight them. And be careful fighting a person that wear a lot of rings. They wear them for a reason. They will put your teeth down your throat and make you piss blood and give you a whole lot of lumps.
Yeah.
They ain't wearing rings to just look fashionable. No, they're wearing rings to be ready and go.
Mm-hmm.
To be steady and go. You know, you can do enough damage with your knuckles and stuff, but you might break some.
Yeah.
Might push the knuckles back, but as always, I appreciate you for bringing me up and letting me speak. Over here, we have a voice to give our opinion, and you listen, and it's just beautiful over here. It is beautiful. And don't be sending nobody up to the upper room asking them how quick they want to meet their maker, okay?
Yeah, got to go, baby. Shit, get your nut ass out of here.
Noodle ass. We got goldfish and noodles, huh?
Yeah, motherfuckers is crazy.
I love you, baby. And I'll be talking to you again in a couple of days, but I'm wishing you an early happy Father's Day and a belated Juneteenth, baby. Be blessed and keep doing what you're doing. You know we love you over here and we back you.
Appreciate it. Much love.
All right, baby. Later.
Later.